What's up, guys? I'm Justin Swanstrom. In today's video, we're going to give you an update on the Street Outlaw No Prep Kings build. We have finally got to go racing. We were down at Bradenton Motorsports Park. We took Twisted Tea and Midnight down there. Had a great weekend. Cars didn't run the best, but I wasn't expecting them to. It's a work in progress. I was happy with how they performed, and I can't wait to actually get this car done now and be able to get it out on the track to show y'all its performance and see what we can do with this thing. Y'all already seen beginning of this video going around showing y'all the stuff. Now let's go briefly more into it and just show y'all what some of the things that Cameron and the boys over here got done on the car, are getting ready, what's left to do, and to be able to get this thing finished up and have it ready to be able to go testing, boys. All right, guys, so if you're new to the channel here, I want to go ahead and let you know that there will be a Proline Racing Hemi Pro Charger going inside this car. You can see it right here in front of me, but I've had a lot of subscribers come on here in the last month, and I can't thank y'all enough for being able to come in here and enjoy this lifestyle with me and all the family over here on the Swan Gang channel. But just want to go ahead and get that out of the way. We got a Pro Charger at the front of it. Got a big old Hemi motor. It's a 520 cubic inch motor. Gonna have a Rosler 3-speed transmission. It is a lockup, but with the No Prep Kings and everything that we're gonna be running, we will not be running the lockup in this car for No Prep Kings for the big tire and wheelie bar setup. When we go run Radial vs. the World or Pro 275, when we get it on a set of radials, we're building a second rear end for it, we will run the lockup. So that's the reason why we went ahead and we built a non-lockup converter and we built a lockup converter for this setup. You can see right here, the shifter is inside the car. Mark Mickey shifter. It's the best shifter on the market. It is very nice. It is very smooth. You can see that it's kind of tacked in there, so I don't want to go ahead and break it off from the boys here that are working on it. Titanium drive shaft, collar and mount. Best thing out there. Cameron Johnson builds these day in and day out. So reason why it's titanium up here is because this is where the yoke is. We will be running a carbon fiber shaft inside this car. Carbon fiber shaft has broke on me before. If they do break, all they do is just come apart and they turn into dust, powder. A steel shaft, trust me, it may break in half, do something, but it's going to take out a lot of stuff with it. So reason why we put the titanium up there is because that's where the yoke and everything is. It goes into the transmission. So from this point to that point, it will be carbon fiber. You'll be able to see that. I'll get with Cameron in a minute. I think he has the pieces here that's already made it. The rear of the car is done. We were going to make all this out of titanium, but after actually talking about it and sitting down, the way they run the weight percentages on these cars, we have to put weight in the rear of the car. So it really did not make sense to put a titanium tree in the rear whenever we have to put weight back there. So we went ahead, made everything out of chromoly to be able to add a little bit of weight. It's probably about 10-15 pounds difference, but we're also going to be putting weight tabs all around the car here so we can put weight wherever we want. Another good thing about it is whenever you build a titanium tree, you have to hook the parachutes to the rear end. Marty Marilet, he's already building the rear end. We should be getting that here this week. I can't wait to give y'all an updated progress video on when we get the rear end, get it set up inside the car. That thing is beautiful. But we won't be mounting the parachutes to the rear end no more, because now we made it out of chromoly in the rear. We're able to hook the parachutes to the chassis. That's just one less thing. We don't have to worry about getting tangled up in the wheelie bars or in the body, anything to it. 4-link brackets are in the car. We got the anti-roll bracket right up here. It is not welded in, it's just held in right now because when we get the rear end, we want to see where everything's at. But it's a whole billet machine piece. We're able to slide that back, weld it up inside the car. That is Cameron Johnson's anti-roll bar right there. Look how stout, look how big that thing is. That thing's going to be able to handle all the power we're going to be able to throw at that. This thing here is a full double frame rail car. If you don't know what a double frame rail is, so you got the bottom frame rail here, you got the top frame rail. That makes it a double frame rail. All the braces are inside it. Everything is set up. The rack is not inside the car right now, but the mounts and everything are already there to be able to have that. I do apologize. Cameron's over there talking awfully loud. He's got another project he's working on. All right, guys, so we're finally done with Cameron over there yapping. He was actually getting some insight. We were trying to order some fittings and everything to be able to run the down tubes from here. They'll be able to mount inside the chassis, run through the chassis, and they'll run out to the box out in the back with the 2 breathers that will come up through the deck lid. But I want to go ahead and show y'all something. So right here is a titanium steering column. When I told y'all when we were first starting this build, we were putting a lot of titanium in this car, I wasn't kidding. You can see that right there. Everything bolts in. Used to, let's go ahead and take this steering wheel off real quick. Steering is not 100% done yet, but when you would do a titanium shaft and titanium steering column, you used to have to run a steel quick connect right here. So what you would have to do is you'd have to blow a hole through the center, put a bolt in it, and run it. Throughout time, the bolt would waller out and it would get all sloppy, all kind of loose. Now Cameron makes a one-piece titanium quick connect. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this steering wheel on real quick so you can see that it connects on nice and smooth right there. And Cameron's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna say, why are you ripping all the stuff off? But you can see right there, steering wheel is inside the car, nice and square, looks good. I've already been fitted inside the car. We got a titanium brake pedal, we got a titanium gas pedal. That stuff will be getting finished up this week. I made sure I got the foot one to where my foot can actually sit right inside the pedal. There'll be no slipping off, nothing doing it. We got to run a cable from here around the back side of the transmission up to the front of the throttle body up there. But it's going to be all very, very nice. Everything will be powder coated, cleaned up, and you'll be able to see all the titanium. We're going to run a 6-inch titanium steering extension. If you need this, you can hit up Cameron Johnson. Look how sturdy that steering wheel is. It's just bolted in. Like, you can't even move that thing. We got the carbon fiber on the outside. We're going to be doing both sides of it. We still got to do wheel tubs in the car, but we're waiting until we get the body officially mounted. The guys just hit it up, said that the front end will be here tomorrow. When it gets to front end, he's able to actually go through and mount the body. Once that's all mounted, then we're going to be doing the wheel tubs. We're not putting a full wheel tub inside this car. We're only going to do half a wheel tub. So that'll be a pretty trick little deal. Marty Marilette's getting the rear end finished. Whenever he gets that done and gets it shipped here, he'll be able to get that knocked out, get the 4-lane bars in, and this thing's going to start coming together very fast, very soon. I will be able to pick it up, take it up to Modern Racing, get the thing wired. We're still trying to figure out if we're going to paint it or wrap it. It just basically comes down to time. This thing took a little bit longer than we expected, but it's going to come out beautiful. The first race for the Street Outlaw No Prep Kings is March 27th, and that is going to be 26th and 27th. I apologize. And that is going to be up in Virginia Motorsports Park. The next race will be down at West Palm Beach here in Florida, my home state. So that'll be cool to be able to hit that one. And the third race will be at South Georgia Motorsports Park. Whenever we hit those 3 races, we'll see how things are going if we're going to head out west. What do you think about the new car?
It's almost done.
We're getting close.
It's getting there.
It came out nice. I'm liking it.
Last time I was here, the motor wasn't up. They didn't even have none on the jig table yet.
So it's been a while. Going on a month now of getting everything in. You can see this beautiful fuel cell that Cameron built. Titanium mount that goes around it. It is removable if we want to take it out of the car. It's very nice. It just sets right back down in, and then you put the brace around it. We got the air motor fuel pump. We gotta get the filter. It's gonna go up on top of the gear drive right here. That'll go to our fuel rail, run off the other side and everything, but it's starting to come together nicely. We got the Menser shocks on the front of it. We got Mensers going on the rear. They'll be here this week. Menser is shipping them out. We got our brake master cylinder inside the car. Look at that titanium mount right there. Check that out, lightweight. Nice piece right there. We got our line lock, brake solenoid, everything going on right there. Starting to come together nice, boys. I've already got fitted inside the car, got fitted for the shifter. got fitted for the steering wheel. I can honestly say this is a very long door car. Most cars that I am in, especially my Pro Mod, and if you ask anybody that's drove a Pro Mod before, they'll tell you that whenever you're staging to be able to cut a light to go down the track, if you're in the right lane, you usually have to either tuck your head to the right around the A-pillar or tuck your head to the left around the A-pillar to be able to see the tree. This car is so long, we had the body on it and I was inside the car. I ain't even gonna have to worry about the A-pillar. The A-pillar actually comes down like right here. But because I'm so far back into the car, I actually will just be looking out the driver window. So like, I'm like right here and I'll be like looking straight right out the driver window to be able to see the tree. It's gonna be a little confusing at first. I'm gonna have to get used to it, but that's why we're gonna be tested and we're gonna get ready for our first No Prep Kings event and go out there and try to kick these boys and girls in the mouth. It's coming together nicely. They already started out the templates on the firewall. This thing will have a full titanium piece firewall. We're making a titanium floor. We're actually building a box that will come up here. I'm not really good with shaping my hands out, but that is so my feet will be able to sit on it, to be able to be relaxed inside this car. I want to be very, very comfortable. So far, I am comfortable inside the car, and it's coming together very nice, boys. Another thing I want to show y'all is the titanium control arms. You can see that's the control arm. It comes off the bottom frame rail. Cameron made these special pieces that weld on there. They're lightweight. You can see they're very, very nice, very strong. That's a full titanium A-arm. It's going to go to the bottom of the strut, the steering rack, everything. That's all titanium too. They're just trying to make this a light but good looking car as we do it. We were just on the phone with a buddy of ours, Ryan, RK Racecraft, trying to figure out where we're going to mount the FT Spark, because this car will be having fuel tech in it, and we're going to be mounting the coils. So I think we're going to mount them on the firewall. We just have to get a little bit farther with the build to be able to figure out where everything's going to mount up. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot right now, but when the front end gets here tomorrow, they get the front end mounted, they get the rest of the body mounted. He's able to make the X brace up top, the main hoop and everything, to be able to get our electronics welded inside the car, as in the control panel, the dash mount. The dash mount will be made out of titanium as well. That'll be very nice. We have to just wait till we're able to get that stuff on so I can get back in the car, get final fitment. You can see that carbon fiber seat. They got yellow tape on it. And that's one thing I do like about Cameron and them over here, is they take very good pride in their customer stuff. You can see how everything's taped up. That's because they don't want to scrape none of it. Everything that's got a hole has tape around it, so no dirt or anything gets inside it. Check that out. Even the Pro Charger, it's got tape on it. They take very, very, very good care of their customer stuff when it's over here. So when a final assembly comes and they pull it apart, I guarantee this is going to be one of the nicest cars in the world. And I can't wait to be able to pilot this thing, take it down the racetrack, run a serious number, and kick some boys and girls in the mouth. All right, guys, so enough talking about prenup right here real quick. Let's go ahead and give a quick little recap of what happened over the weekend. Let James, you know, Jack Stand Jimmy, drive Twisted Tea. Was a great outing for the first outing with the car. We learned a lot about it. There's some stuff that we need to do to be able to get it fixed. We are going to be going back out racing this weekend at Streetcar Takeover at Bradenton Motorsports Park once again. So if you're in the area, come out, hang out, have some fun. You actually get to come out, see Twisted Tea, hang out with me. Slinky, I think, is going to make an appearance. Are you coming down there?
Yeah.
So we'll be able to do that. We're going to be going on there, having some fun, making some more passes, seeing if we can get a little bit better with Twisted Tea. Midnight, she ran very well too. I think I'm going to try to talk Cameron if he doesn't beat me over the fucking head about building a set of headers. Yo, how much do y'all charge to build a set of headers around here?
Maybe a year or two.
A year?
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. Dude's killing me. I like how you're like closing up shop like you're about to go home. Oh, you're switching welders. I got you.
Thinks the other one will help him weld better.
You do what?
Thinks the other one will help him weld better.
He's a certified welder. He used to weld like serious stuff, and then he stopped working. Cameron's only worked for like the last 6 months of his life. The rest of his life has been all handed. Hanging out, partying, having fun. But yep, Twisted Tea did very well. There's some stuff that we're having to change. Cameron and them are actually building me a box, bigger catch can, so we're able to move it to the rear of the car. I got with Motion Raceworks today, ordered some parts, got that stuff all situated, got with James, got with Nate, Dr. Tunemal. We're gonna be heading back out to Braden Motorsports Park to try to lay down a number again, have some more fun with it. I think that car is going to do very well for the channel. So will Midnight. It's two cars that are more relatable to your average viewer. They can have fun and do everything with it. This car here is a lot more expensive, a lot more horsepower, and there's a lot more to it. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be something we're going to have onto the channel. We're going to be able to have three big cars coming to the channel and having a lot of fun. Remember what I was telling you about earlier about how they're going to make the piece out of carbon fiber? This is it right here. So they'll be able to make the backside of that transmission tunnel out of that carbon fiber right there. Here is the carbon fiber pieces. Got some of those right there. We got the doors over here. Those are the rocker panels. We got the doors right here. The deck lid, the rear bumper and stuff's over there. The body y'all have already seen on the car, and we get the front end tomorrow. All right, boys, so we're not gonna make this too long of a video. Just wanted to give y'all a quick little update on prenup over here. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. She is coming along very well. We are coming to the ending near, I guess you want to say, of getting some things done. Just got with Cameron, got everything situated. Rear end showing up, front end showing up, body starting to get mounted. We'll get 4-link bars. We're going to start final assembly, cutting out the seat, getting the brake pedal, gas pedal and stuff in, being able to work through and getting this bad boy knocked out. I can't wait to go out there and take a rip down the track with her in it. But if you ain't done it already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, turn that bell notification on, so when we do post a video, you'll be able to see it, be able to come watch it, drop a comment down below. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff to the channel. We're also gonna be racing a lot more, because now we have Twisted Tea, now we have Midnight. We're gonna be allowed to go to the track a lot more, boys. You know what that means? That's gonna be a lot more videos. So please keep on sharing, keep on liking, and keep on dropping them comments. I'm Justin Swanstrom, and I'm gonna see y'all at the next video. This is why we don't get no work done, man.
Corey's fault.
Corey built this thing. Can we? Do you want like one practice free throw?
No.
You sure?
You want to practice walking?
Yeah. This is tripping hazard over here. You sure you don't want to practice, man?
Yeah, practice. $100 one hit.
$100 one hit.
$100 is fine. That's how the rules were written.
Where are they written at?
Plays too much.
Where are they written at? It's because I have my weight distribution off.
Not even close.
We gotta get this to 100. Come on, man, make this one so I can go home. Oh! Should have made you go get it.
If you make this one, where are you? Not you only 1,000.
1,000?
I thought we did 1,000.
2,000.
I can't afford that. What'd you say?
2,000.
Ooh. Sorry. Come on.
You owe me 100.
I know. You said $100 pull.
You wanna keep going?
So we're gonna stop?
Oh no. No, we keep going.
It takes me a minute to get used to this string.
I got time. The string, right?
I can tell.
It's competition lane.
Oh man, I gotta go the opposite way. Oh!
You miss this, I still run it. Done?
No. gotta take some money from me. This guy, he's getting warmed up. Oh, 300. You done? No. If you take 500 from me, I'll let you do that. I'll go to 500 now. I'll quit.
And I gotta charge $250 for the rental for this game.
This is why we don't get no work done. Now I know what y'all do throughout the day. Now I know what y'all do throughout the day. Getting closer. Getting closer.
I better stop over here.
Took me a minute. He's about to make this one though. He's gonna go up on me 400. Kill me.
It's 400. That counts as your throw.
Told him I let him go 500. I ain't even made one yet, Slim.
It's not that hard.
Bitch! That was some lucky ass shit right there.
What I'll do for you, since I do feel bad, I'm about to take 500. I'll do one more double or nothing. It'll be 0 or 1,000.
No, I'm good there. You too.
I'm willing to.
You don't play too much.
I don't
over here.
play.
I can see why no
I don't
work
ever
is
play it.
done.
I never.
I can see why work doesn't get done right. 500. Can't believe I just lost 500. I'm gonna figure out how to play this.
It's not that hard.
Cameron plays it a lot more.
I don't play. I might swing that thing twice a day.
Twice a day?
2 times. That's it.
What do you mean twice a day?
I come up with the last 3 times I took Corey's money.
See, that's why I can't play it.
Was he not the one that was confident? Trying to bet whatever? 10 minutes ago?
I'm scared to play it now. I'll play for 5 pieces.
Corey got too much money. I haven't played
I
that
think as
one.
soon as I say I'll play for 100,
He'll nail every one in a row. All of them.
Huh?
I'll try it once. I ain't gonna do it for no money though.
See, y'all just fucking play it.
We don't play.
Y'all got magnetic shit.